I wore my sexiest dress to visit the man who once assaulted me in prison. He apologized, but I didn't blame him. Instead, I asked him kindly how he was doing inside. Then I kept visiting him every week, dressing more beautifully each time. This wasn't because I'd gone mad. I welcomed a man claiming to be my blind date into my home. When I returned wearing a white dress, he made a lewd remark to me. I felt violated. While I was unpacking a delivery, he even picked up my personal pen to examine it closely. This completely crossed my line. I pretended to have business and asked him to leave, but he refused. I realized I might have mistaken his identity. He wasn't here for a blind date at all. He locked the door from the inside and advanced toward me. I tried to run, but he grabbed me by the hair. I couldn't get away against his sheer strength.
It's gonna be okay. Listen, I don't want to hurt you, okay? I don't want to hurt you.
After recovering, I returned to work at the hospital, only to find my hands shaking uncontrollably. I tried baking cakes to strengthen my hands, but repeated failures pushed me to the brink. After lying on the floor all night, I wrote a letter to the man in prison. Every letter I sent came back unopened, yet I kept writing one after another until I finally received his reply. After his release, he came to my house. Seeing me renovating, he offered to help, even buying materials out of his own pocket. The store he went to happened to be my father. My father recognized him instantly, furiously accusing me of falling into depravity for associating with someone who hurt me.
William's been here.
Please, Auntie, don't say that name around me.
Sorry.
He raped you, Miranda, right here in this house.
I know that, Daddy, and I'm not forgetting it.
Seeing me completely break ties with my father, he dropped all his guard around me. He said he felt like he couldn't breathe and wanted to rest in the room. I pretended reluctance before opening the door for him. I dragged him to the bed in the basement and tied his hands. I fetched IV bottles and surgical tools. He even began begging for my favor. I laced the water I handed him with antifreeze. He was horrified, but I always repay grudges. I performed surgery on him. Then, slipping my hand under his blanket like a prank, he frantically grabbed my wrist. I pulled my hand back.
Thank God that's not my hand.
Only then did he realize what had happened. Watching his panic, I was far from satisfied. To my surprise, my arms had stopped trembling, so I made an even more thrilling decision.